As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Go, Reed, go! Let's go!
1st and 10, Taylor now. Able to slither by. Odafe Owe there on the tackle.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Come on, come on. Check mash, check mash.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a quarterback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Boy, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I know from the draft analysis that this is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there. This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds a way to come back big.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
Here's Jackson to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Andrews' first catch, good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They run over center with Mitchell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Ravens at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
No, we changed it.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now Jackson steps away to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Fielded at about the 28. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
And he'll be brought down by So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Colts pick it up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarter.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football, taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's another one, complete to Mitchell. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Running left, Taylor.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Back to Taylor on first down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
This pass left side to Downs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. even better decision.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Ashton Doolin, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he goes out right around the 39. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Alpha, sit on! Report!
From midfield now, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
At the 41-yard line.
Middle.
Jackson will throw again. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, middle.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jelani Woods, 59 yards. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's good for 28 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's a play to applaud, because these RPOs, things happen so quickly, and that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay is on for the point after.
Matt Gay on for the point after.
And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Colts 27, Ravens nothing. Matt Gay.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And
he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
I don't know if he's good. Guess he's alright. I just been on the fucking phone the whole
set
time.
up the line for this next drive.
On the
It's been
phone,
a tough go for them.
making
It's
phone
still
calls.
without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives.
I've been
They just
really
haven't
paying
had any
attention.
points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now,
I ain't
they've got
not
nothing left to
arguing.
lose. They might as well go for gold.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right
Doing the
where
clock
it is.
on me.
Now from Colts territory, here's a first and
You don't know
10
my play
at the
sheet.
47.
I do clock.
Jackson.
There,
Oh, he
bang.
dropped it. And that's
65
pretty
overall,
indicative of
star
the way
dev,
this one's
speed.
gone.
Knock that shit
We've
out.
talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
I am really.
It's almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
Put that little
I think
man
the
down.
receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Jackson.
Man, he almost had that shit too. That cross.
And they'll get him to the
Pretty
ground.
impressive.
He has another first down at the Colts 28. A third down gain of 19.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy
What
points.
is he changing?
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
He said we're changing. We ain't changing.
Here's Jackson.
You ain't changing.
And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception.
This is actually a user I want to build, so I gotta
Down
score.
the left sideline. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mother underscore load underscore
So the
one.
Colts now
I'm
bringing
sorry.
the offense back onto the field as they'll go for two.
I apologize.
They'll let Taylor try and run.
And he
This
will
hurts me
not
more than
make
it
it
hurts
to the
you.
goal line as his try for two is going to
You
come
gotta
up
understand.
empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
I don't want to do it,
So
but I
they
have
throw
to.
the pick six, they'll get another shot at
I
it
got no
now
other
as
choice.
This one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Got off the phone with my mom. She said I have to go for it.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit.
McGrone.
What silver linings, what can they look to do?
McGrone, you
here
need to hurry
offensively?
your ass
You
up.
know, it's funny. I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario like
Mr.
what feels
McGrone.
good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big.
Get on Mark
You
Andrews.
really have like one possession left and you're trying to put points on.
And now here's
Throws.
another interception.
And the Colts are going to take over
Going to
at
Sprout.
41.
Now we tried a stupid play.
Good starting field
This ain't
position
gonna
for
get
them
jack
here as
shit,
they come up
but we gonna
first
try
and
anyway.
10 at the 41-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Try to lay
Oh,
one
damn.
deep.
Hey.
Inside the 20. Now the Colts going to burn the second of
That was
their
pretty
timeouts.
impressive.
That'll leave him with just one
Master
remaining
that
in
little
this fourth
user.
quarter of play.
Who's that little user? Trying to use alert me. Master. Master.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the
So
red
give me the
zone now
lasagna.
on first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
I knew that I was probably going to get knocked out, but
well, big here in the
I
fourth
had to try it,
quarter,
though.
really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun.
yeah,
They're
I can't
clicking
do
on
this
all
in the other
cylinders.
league.
Yeah,
I get
right.
kicked
They
out.
didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points.
Hey.
But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach.
Somebody get open.
You and I should have 10.
Richardson,
Oh, no.
he fumbles it.
Richardson.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A little careless with the football.
What are you doing,
He also had a
Richardson?
fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand.
He's going to
Put
run
it
the ball.
away, tuck it away, because you've got to
Yeah,
take care of the ball.
Can't turn the ball over no more. Screw this shit up so I
Trying
can
to
get back on
shake
the
off the
phone.
interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Flowers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Well, they call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Return it. Yo.
Now it's Jackson. Got his
Damn,
man
knock that shit
complete
out.
over the middle. It's Flowers.
Come on, Speed.
And a
You gotta knock
timeout
that
comes
shit
in.
out.
The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Uh-oh, is this a vertical play? Better call back. Mark Andrews here.
One last shot for Jackson.
Oh,
And that will be
gonna deflect that like a little monkey.
as time has run out on this football
I'm
game.
sorry, mother underscore load
So this
underscore
one
one.
lines up an Indianapolis victory. And I tell you
I would've
what, Charles,
tried,
this
but
might be about as
I got phone
good
calls
as
to
it
do.
gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I
Go
think they
ahead,
worked
AR.
in concert
Talk shit.
together. What I like about
Yeah,
the
it was
offense
almost
was
a
they held the ball
comeback.
pretty well. You know, time of possession,
close.
exactly what they were looking for in this one.
Now,
and that helped
I
out their
am streaming.
defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire